Hey there folks, it is me, RandomJosh, and we are back with a brand new Random Monday video. And today we are going to be looking at the Queens of UK versus the World Season 2. Oh my gosh, so excited. So these actually got dropped last weekend while I was at DragCon. So I've been kind of like seeing the looks, I've been holding back, waiting to do this video. So yeah, I thought this was great to kind of come back. It's been a hot minute since I've done a video like this. So we are going to be basically looking through the promo / Meet the Queens looks and just having a little review. I just want to talk about Drag Race because, you know, I love me some Drag Race. I do, guilty. But yeah, it's been a hot minute. And as I normally do state, I am obviously no professional at any of this. So this is just personal opinions. Eat it, sis. Okay, so up first we have
Hola! I'm Arantxa Castilla Mancha from Drag Race España. I'm young, I'm dumb, I'm blonde, I'm fun, and I cannot wait to be filled with your heart.
Okay, so I'm gonna try the pronunciation. I'm so sorry if I get this wrong. Arantxa Castilla La Mancha. Work. Okay, so they are representing España. Drag Race España. This is a season I have not watched. So this is something that I've kind of like discovered a little bit like throughout DragCon weekend, is that I haven't watched a lot of the other franchises. And so I'm trying my hardest to dedicate a bit of time to them because, I mean, from the Meet the Queens video, I'm already invested in this crazy cuckoo bitch. I mean, bitch in a good way. But no, honestly, I need to like actually invest a bit of time into this because it's great to see so many different queens from like different countries and like how they differ. My main concern at first is just that my attention span to reading things like closed captions, especially because it'll be in a different language, can be a little bit tricky. I normally have these things on in the background so I can listen to them and then like peer over every so often. Obviously if it is closed caption and in like a different language, it's going to be a lot more tricky for me to do that. So I need to actually have a bit of time to like properly dedicate to it. But it is on my to-do list. Anyway, enough jabbering on. Let's talk about the look. It's giving very denim, fantasy, a lot of like fringiness to it. I love that the shoe matches, like that shoe, I'm assuming, huh? Puns. Yeah, I'm assuming that it's like tailored with the same kind of fabric, like the denim fabric has just been taken onto the shoe as like a shoe cover. I think that's fabulous, it's stunning. The makeup is gorgeous. It's very like toned down, very simple, very... I'm trying to work this all out because for whatever reason, this is not a read at all. My brain is taking me to like a blonde Amy Winehouse, and I love that for you. Oh, I don't know why I said for you. I just love that. I think it's cool. I think it's really nice. This giant ass necklace of just love. It's so cool. It's so cool. I want that. It's a fun look. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite look. I like that there is stoning as well throughout it. It's patchwork. I'm not the fringy essence to it. Like, I like it, but I also don't like the fact that it travels into the sleeve. I don't know. I'm half and half with it. I love it though. Why am I so flip-floppy? Like, one minute I'm like, and then the next I'm like, I love it. I don't know. There's something about it. Let's just say that. There's something there. I'm not sure what it is, but I mean, it's a cool look. It is fun. And I'm excited from, like I say, from the Meet the Queens video. This bitch seems like they are going to be bringing some fun flavor to the mix. So I want to learn more about her. Yes! And next to the mark, we have...
Hola! My name's Choriza May, and I'm proud to represent Drag Race UK. My life mission is to solve world hunger, one spicy sausage at a time. Oh,
Miss Choriza May. Oh my god. Yes, representing the UK as a as her famous entrance line, you know, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, hate me because I'm an immigrant. I can never not like think of that line. Every time Choriza comes up for me, it's just that line sticks to the head and it is so iconic. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Choriza again. I think, you know, she's got the comedy bones. This look, it's very like vintage glamour. It's giving very gorge. The makeup is stunning. This like giant feather, I don't even know what to call it. It's just a big feathery thing at the back. Love. It's very chaos, and I love a bit of chaos. Again, loving the kind of jewellery. The gloves. I can see skin. They're not all the way up gloves. There's like a little chunk of skin that I can see under there. It's a little bit irritating to me. And I also, like, are they fingerless gloves? Oh, they're fingerless gloves. Oh. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at them, do you know what they're giving? Oh, this is gonna sound awful, but it's giving like the rubber chickens. Like, you know the ones. Throw it out there. It's giving that. Oh my god. It's just a weird thing to like have. What I'm assuming it's kind of like a latexy look glove because it looks quite shiny, but then it just stops like on the finger. Like it just, I don't know. It's just an odd thing. I don't like it. But like the overall look is cool. I do think, you know, the addition of that little bit of yellow in really does help tie the look together. But I just don't know about the gloves. The gloves, I don't know where else you could tie in the yellow, but somewhere else needed to have the yellow. Please. But no, the dress, it's nice. It's quite simplistic. I think the main focal point is obviously like this massive piece at the back. So it kind of like takes away from the dress, but it's good in a sense that the dress is therefore quite simple, so it's not like too much of a clash. The body, she said hourglass, yes. Hello. Absolutely stunning. Overall though, I do like this look. It's not... I'm not going to say it's going to be my favourite just yet, but you never know. Maybe. Okay, up next we have...
Representing Drag Race UK, it's me, Gothy Kendoll, and I have one thing to say.
Gothy Kendoll. And another representative of the UK, our very own pork chop, as some may consider, first out on the very first season. Vintage glamour, gorgeous queen. I actually had the pleasure of meeting Gothy at DragCon this past weekend, and what a queen. So just a lot of like charm, energy and kindness. That was like the biggest selling point really for me. It's just like the heart of gold, honestly. But let's get into the look. So this is very much a signature gothy kind of silhouette look, aesthetic, style, whatever you want to call it. It's this kind of like ridiculous tight corset. Like that is really tight. She's going for the big goals there. But it's giving like very vintage, just that. Like there's the little bit of fabric at the back, and that's basically it. It's not a lot of like look, but I think this is very signature for gothy, and I do like it. It's a really pretty look. Love this like fluffy kind of, I don't even know what that is. Like, is it feathers or like, I don't think it's feathers. It's more, it just looks fluffy basically, along the like neckline and then along the like little skirty kind of bit, because then it gives a little bit more illusion of like an actual, this is gonna sound like a read, but an actual garment is what I was gonna say, but it's not in the reading way, okay, promise. It's just, it kind of like gives the illusion that there is like a skirt there, or I don't know, it's very that. But I like the fact that she's kind of left like a nice chunk of the neck available still, with just a nice simple little black necklace choker thingy. I think that's just really cool. I mean, she has a great, what is this area called again? Décolletage? She has a great one of those. Whoever that queen is. No, this is really cool. Cool? What is the like, what is coming out of my lips right now? Jesus Christ. But yeah, overall, I do like this look. It's not something that I'm like gonna write home about. Like, the tights and the gloves, I think it needed something like that to really add to the look. However, it's just the fact that I can see skin still in the picture here. Like the chunk of skin on the arm, the chunk of skin up the fan, on the like, you know, top of the leg. It's, I kind of just, for me, I just would like to see it like a clean, I guess it does add to like the aesthetic of like very, ooh, vintage hooker kind of vibeology, you know? But I'm just being critical, okay? I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to be critical. But bitch, that face is stamped. The hair is coiffed. The hair is everything. The face, stunning. Like, oh, it's so like simple, but yet so stamped. It's gorgeous. It really is gorgeous. And next up, we have...
Hi, it's Hannah Conda representing Down Under. And I believe that beauty is not just for your insides, it's for your outsides too.
Representing Down Under, Miss Conda. So they are from season 2, I believe, of RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under. Again, season I have not watched. Sorry. I need to catch up badly on some of these seasons, I swear. But this look, let's get into her. She's very, it's very cool. Like, simplistic, high glamour, love the jewelry, the ring, and then the bracelet. It's very kind of like tame vibes, but I love it. It's so like simple yet effective. And that is like a drag queen through and through that you really want to like see. It's simple yet effective. This like shoulder detailing, which you can then see on the lower part of like the mermaid dress. Gorgeous. I love that little bit of like something else just to kind of like a detail to like hone in on. The hair coiffed beautifully. Oh, and the face is just to die for. Yeah, those lips are incredible. I might need to, you know, get some tips, because damn girl. But no, overall, I love this look. I did actually see Hannah Conda running around DragCon, and I did not know who it was. I felt absolutely awful. But she had such a humour to her. Like, literally, I think we must have been in the queue for like Tia. Spoiler, we're gonna go on to Tia soon. Well, soon-ish. In the queue for Tia, and like Hannah just like came running across. I was like, sorry everyone. And it was just like, it's just such an energy to have about you, and it's so fun to see that side. And it's just nice to see some different representation across the world. So I am looking forward to seeing this queen. Again, it's not like 100% favourite look. You know, it's a nice look. It's not a bad look. Let's put it there. Alrighty, and on to another queen now. We have...
What about you, loves? It's me, Jonbers Blonde from Drag Race UK Season 4! I might have a new face full of filler, but I've still got a heart of Irish gold.
Our Northern Irish doll, we have Jonbers Blonde representing the UK. A absolute vision in green mint. Is it mint? Do we count this as mint? I don't know, I'm not like that good with colours, I won't lie. But oh my gosh, this is stunning. I love this. Do you know, when I first saw this look and the face, I was like, who the fuck is that? And this is not a read again. She has like owned the fact that she's had work done. I just did not recognise her. She looks so different, but like in a good way. She looks gorgeous, bitch. But this like dress with like this kind of paneling, I don't know, I keep looking at it and I'm trying to work it all out. Is it a nude illusion paneling with like a weird white band? I guess that could be like a ribbon or something, or it could be something to do with corseting. I don't know. But I mean, I have to say, if it is nude paneling, like, I can't even think, like, it's gotta be right. It looks like it should be, but it matches so well. Like, it's near enough unclockable, because I literally have been staring at this for a second, being like, that's her skin. No, it has to be. It's definitely nude paddling. Okay, I've just looked at like the underarm bit and like it pops out a little bit. So obviously her skin does not pop out all the way off there. So that's fierce. The fact that that actually does match, like that's really cool. Love that. It's very simplistic. I like that element to it. I like the little crystals just on the top of the kind of like slimlined brassiere kind of area, and then this like cape moment with like the, what do we even call that? It's like a rosette kind of thing. Is that what you call them? Rosettes? I don't even know. It's like the when you win an award. I don't know things. My brain capacity is slowly diminishing. But you know what I mean. It's that on the shoulder. It looks cool. It's a detail. It's stunning. The headpiece, like the kind of thing in the hair. She's fun. It's not like a major selling point, I guess, but nah. I'm just trying to be fun, okay? I'm sorry. But I love the hair in general. The hair is gorge. Her face is beautiful. The makeup, everything. Oh, delish. Delish. But yeah, I love the way that it kind of just sits slightly off the hair. It's a bit like seductive, it's sultry, it's very like, ooh. She's feeling it, you can tell. As she was, you know, in the long run, the fashion diva of the season. So, come through, Miss Thing. I'm loving it. And next up, we have...
My name is Keta Minaj from Drag Race Holland, and my mission in life is to help people release their inner queen. Well, come on, let it out!
Representing Holland, we have Miss Keta Minaj. Love the name. Love the look. She looks fierce. She looks like a diva. I love it. She is giving fiery goddess. The feather kind of skirt portion of this. It's very like Phoenix rising from the ashes. I live for that. It is stunning. And then you kind of move up a little bit on the skirt, and then you've got this kind of like black that cuts into like a yellowy kind of fabric, just like at a diagonal. But then to kind of blend out that kind of harsh diagonal lining, you've got the stonework in red. It's gorgeous. I love it. I'm absolutely in love. And then you have, to top it all off, this kind of body, it's almost like body armor on top of the nude illusion kind of paneling. Because this is like a full one-piece dress, you can see that. The nude illusion paneling you've got there, which then is connected to the black gloves, which is all forms one singular part of an entire dress, basically. But I do have to say, I like the detailing of the fact that you've got the stonework specifically targeting those kind of like edges, because it does help to like blend it out. You've also got the stonework kind of like specifically around the neck area to kind of act almost like a bit of faux jewelry without having to actually put on jewelry. Clever. It's functional and it looks marvelous. So tell me the, you know, wrongdoings with that. And then you have this like the silver bodysuit thingy. It's not a bodysuit, sorry, it's like a silver outer corset body armor kind of situation, which then also connects to this kind of like, I don't even know what they call these things, like the kind of hood cape thingies. It's, yeah, it's stunning. It's like a cage to frame the face, and it frames the face so well. Oh, if you can't already tell, this is probably one of my favorite looks. It's just so well done. And she just looks so good. Like, bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? The earrings are huge, obnoxious. Love. I love a big earring. Hello. The eyes, gorgeous. Nice jet black lips, but with a gloss. So it adds that little bit of sheen, a little bit of mystery. And then the hair, the hair is just sculpted so beautifully. And then again, you have the red and yellow stonework. Oh, I'm in love. This is what I'd love to do. Like, if I was actually doing this stuff, this is what I would aspire to look like. Bitch, do you think I'd ever look like this though? Could you imagine? Fucking Christ. I'm in love. I think this is one of my favorites, honestly. It's just so good. I don't know whether I'm biased because I just like the whole feathery thing, but it's stunning. I love that. Oh. Right, moving on now. We are heading on to...
No, get down, down.
Bonjour world, I am La Grande Dame, and I come from...
Representing France. Sorry. France! We have La Grande Dame. I don't even know whether I said it right. La Grande. I should know, I literally did like French for a while. La Grande Dame. Is it Dame or Dame? La Grande Dame. I don't know. Fucking Christ though. This is a look. I think I heard somewhere this is like a callback to a look from their season. Again, another season I haven't watched, I'm sorry. But this is apparently a callback to a look on their season. Love a callback moment. It's fun. The beadwork. It is a clusterfuck of beads, but it's done in just such a way that it just kind of like looks clean, it's bright coloured, it's visionary, it looks so sculpted. The fact that the hip also has quite a heavy detailing, so it kind of adds a little bit of like vavoom. And then obviously, you know, the peekaboo leg, hi, hello. And then these fun shoes as well. It's kind of like 2 blocks that you're wearing with the like orange straps. Clever to use like bright colours again, just to really tie it all together. And then we move on to the hair, bitch. And she's got the beadwork through the hair. Love. Everything is tied together, including this like necklace that looks like it's made out of those kind of similar beadworking. The earrings, similar bulky ears, bulky beading kind of vibes. It's just so good. And let me just say one thing. When I looked online and saw that this bitch is 23 when this went out, she's 24 now, but that means they are 2 years younger than me. I think actually it's 1 year, but we're counting it as 2 because I'm literally going, they've only just turned 24 and I'm turning 26 in 3 months time. Jesus Christ. This bitch, like, imagine looking this good. Like, when am I gonna enter my prime? Did I already have my prime? But no, honestly, like, stamped to the gods. It is stunning. It's so good. And I, again, Meet the Queen's video, I was sold on this woman. Like, the humor that came out, it was like, there's glamour. We're obviously gonna get looks from this bitch. Like, this is gonna be a very high fashion queen. But they've also got humor. I love it. Give me everything. So yeah, really, really excited to see a bit more of Le Grande Dame. Next to the mark, we have...
Mabuhay! My name is Marina Summers from Drag Race Philippines! And I believe in one thing. World domination.
Representing Drag Race Philippines, Marina Summers. Gorgeous queen. Now, from the looks and from the picture that I think they posted on Twitter at DragCon of her and Tia standing together, she is so diddy, so small. So small. Just so adorable, and like, but like a fierce performer. If I recall correctly, she performed at the, it might have been at the Global Glamazons after hours event at DragCon. I can't recall exactly, I didn't get footage of it annoyingly, but really fun personality, really cool performances. So really quite looking forward to seeing a bit more of Marina. But let's get into this look. You know I love my blue. Blue is quite a favorite color of mine, and this shade of blue is probably my favorite shade of blue. So biased opinions incoming. But I do love this look. I think, you know, it's simple, it's effective. There's no necklace, but I like the fact that there's no necklace because there's this little, like, just the little fluffy kind of, I don't know, again, it could be feathers, it could just be like general fluffiness. I don't know what makes that fluff. I am no seamstress, as we've already been able to tell. Oh, yeah, this just kind of adds a little bit of framing around the neck anyway. So I think the lack of necklace is really quite like nice. And then it just lets you focus on like following down the lines. Oof, sensual. And then we also have these kind of like nude paneling pieces which kind of travel from the arm all the way kind of through and down the body as well, which is nice. And I like the detail work through that. And then we have the stoning just to add that extra bit of glamour, and oh, it's just stunning. And again, we're loving a mermaid fantasy this season. Is there something about mermaids? Is everyone into mermaids this season? I mean, to be fair, it's what, like 2 mermaids I've seen, maybe 3, I can't remember fully. But no, really gorgeous. I like the kind of like puffiness on the sleeves as well. But it's not like a full puffy sleeve. It's kind of almost like it squares her out. And it's just a really interesting silhouette. And the way that she's positioned her arms is such a clever way, because you can see that it does actually create that kind of straight parallel line. Oh, diva. And then we have the earrings, really just nice simple earrings, but like big droopy. Oof. And then the crown as well. She's literally sat there being like, bitch, crown it. Or equally, bitch, I already got a crown. I don't fucking need another one. But like, serve. It's so good. And then the slick back hair, you can see the like shine of it. Oh, it's just so stunning. So stunning. And that face. Oh, it is beat for the gods. Every part of it just looks incredible. I don't know whether this is going to be one of my other favourites, maybe? It's up there. I don't think it's quite at that same level of like my favourites at the moment. I think it's like high middle, you know? It's a good fucking look. I'm just trying to be strict with myself. Next up, we have...
Hello world, I am Mayhem Miller, all the way from the US of A, and I give good head.
Representing the US, we have the queen of the party, Miss Mayhem Miller. Oh, a absolute vision. Such a stunning queen. Oh, and just like a bright light for the community as well, I would say. Absolutely divine. Right, let's begin on the look. It is just pure black, beautiful. Like, I like the fact that it's kind of got this like mattified effect on like the main portion, and then she ties in the gloves, which have shiny kind of latex looking gloves. Love that. And then you have these almost like bags. Do you know what I think it is? I think someone else said this. I think it's a tie-in to the glove look that she did on whatever season it was. Was it on the first one? Was it on All Stars? I can't remember. I'm losing the plot and I can't remember all my seasons. There's too many to watch. But I love this. I think it gives that extra bit of like shape to her body. It adds the extra drama around the hips. And just, it looks really like high fashion, glamorous. It's a really nice overall look. I like the detail work throughout like the shoulders as well, with the beading just kind of focused around this region. The face, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And is that like, I don't know whether these are like pearl bracelets or whether they're like detail work that comes within the gloves, but I like the kind of tie-in as well, just to add that little bit of white to break it all apart as well, because there is a lot of black obviously going on here, but I do love a lot of black. A lot of my wardrobe is black because it's just such a flattering colour. Love these like buns on top of buns, hair, the little like baby curl situation. Oh, she's done that really fucking well. Absolutely stunning. I have no bad things to say really about this. I think it is a gorgeous look, and I'm excited to see some more Miller time. I actually think I don't know whether it was prior to watching Drag Race or whether it was generally in turn, I don't remember. It very much could have been my first introduction to drag. It was actually Mayhem Miller. Potentially. This is not confirmed, I don't actually remember fully, but I do remember watching a Try Guys video where Mayhem was a part of it before she got on the show. And I like, yeah, it may very well have been after I watched my first bit of Drag Race, but like still, it was a pivotal moment in my life, okay? And it was iconic. So yeah, love this look. Next up, we have
Scarlet Envy, all the way from Drag Race USA. I believe in world peace and a drama-free society. No, it's me. I'm drama. And a very dramatic society.
Representing the US again, we have Miss Scarlet Envy. And yes, she is the drama. Okay, bitch. How does she do this every single time? See another mermaid dress. Call me out on it. It's a fucking trend. Mermaid dresses are the literal trend this time. Love the sculptured look of this dress with the gold detailing. It's giving very regal, it's royal, it's giving crowning. So she's literally advertising the fact that she's like, bitch, crown it. She's also got her own crown there. The earrings the size of my fucking hands. Well, probably bigger than my hands. I have notoriously small hands. So the earrings are probably bigger than my hands. Like, imagine. Oh, they would eat me alive. But looks-wise, this is gorgeous. I don't really know much. Like, it's simplistic yet gorgeous. Like, I like that they've focused the stonework on the gold aspects and kept a lot of the red look just very clean, simple, fresh. To the point, darling. But then there is the little accents of beadwork and stoning with some more ruby-esque stones on just like top areas near the gold. Which do tie in with the red, so it kind of just adds that little bit of something without taking away this beautiful red, like scarlet colour. And I mean, the hair, it's made for a crown. That hair is literally, as you can see, it's made for the crown to fit. Stunning. The crown itself is very gorgeous. She's giving winner vibes. So, I hate this. I hate that I feel like I'm being too nice. The glove aspects are really gorgeous. Like, they really just tie in nicely with this all. It just all interconnects with one, and I love that. Do you know what else is giving me? Around the hip area, it's giving Wanda, bit of Scarlet Witch. She's giving Scarlet Witch, baby. I'm a Marvel fan, so I can just like envision that like being the Scarlet Witch symbol. But I guess it could be anything. It could also be representative of like a heart, or it could just be emphasizing the fact that those hips are to die for. And she said hourglass high. She said, hips bigger than the rest of my fucking body, yes please. Because literally the hips are out here, the rest of the body is down here. Love that. No titties. Is that a thing, like with most queens now? They just don't have tits? I mean, work. Love that for them. It's cool. And I guess it just helps like fit and sculpt your body a lot more. But overarching, this is gorgeous. I'm excited to see a bit more Scarlet. I loved Scarlet on her season because she's been on A View. We're getting the repeats now, come on. Let's see who is gonna snatch this crown, darling. Woo! And last, but by certainly means no least, we have...
Good evening, distinguished panel of judges. I'm contestant number 3, Tia Kofi, representing these United Kingdom. I plan to use my platform to raise awareness of different social issues and also to get laid.
The Queen of Clapham herself, Miss Tia Kofi. Oh my god. Absolutely gorgeous. I love Tia Kofi. I I generally think, like, since first being introduced to Tia from season 2, was it season 2 of UK? Yeah, season 2 of UK. Again, losing track of seasons. This is not a good look, is it? But my goodness, like, what a queen. I just fell in love with her dry sense of humour. It's very quintessentially British humour. It's very Clapham gay. We love it. South London. Represent. Just stunning. And I mean the glow up. Hello. Rue did say to her that, you know, if she had the team working behind her, she'd look like him. So, hello. It's giving RuPaul. RuPaul Charles. This is very regal, it's very glamorous, it's very ready for the red carpet. The bodice stoned to the gods in this like champagne gold, which just flatters her skin so well. It's stunning. The hair. I actually was lucky enough again also to see Tia in this actual outfit as well. And like in person, it is just as stunning as this. I might insert a picture of me and Tia together. I look a mess, but at work. Tia looks fucking great. But like, this is just stunning. Is she wearing, she's wearing fishnets. She's got her fishnet tights on. Oh, that's a fun little add-on that I didn't notice originally. But it, like, the fishnets almost add this extra layer of shine to this leg as well. Oh, love it. I love as well that she's literally just got, is it like a slight little chain around the neck? I think maybe a little bit more jewelry around the neck would have been nice, because there's not a lot going on in this area. But sometimes it works. For this, I think maybe a little bit of jewelry, a little bit more necklace. I do like the fact that it's just this weird single like chain, really thin chain of like a necklace. Serve. But yeah, I think this is overall a really cute look. It's very glamorous. It's very beautiful, and I'm in love with Tia Kofi, okay? Leave me alone. Let me love her. Like, I can't even explain the love that I have for Tia. It's something else. It's on another level. Oh. But yeah, overall, I do love this look. I think it has elements of like the simplicity, but like it also has the regalness, the very elegant side. Gorgeous. Again, I'd probably say it's like mid-tier compared to some of the others. I'm just being hyper judgmental and trying to be realistic. But yeah, so that is the looks from UK versus the World Season 2, which premieres on February 9th. I'm so excited. I want it to start now, but obviously I've got a lot of other catching up to do, so give me some more time, please, before we get this started, because I want to see all of these queens prior to seeing this realistically. Because I just like to give everyone the benefit of the doubt and give them all an equal opportunity of my love. But yeah, definitely noticed that like fantasy of the fish, what do we call it? Fish? No, not fish. Mermaid tails in the gowns. Gorgeous. But yeah, everyone here looks absolutely stunning. I am so excited to see this season. Let's see if it can be as messy as UK versus the World 1, because that shit was messy. I could see this being equally messy and chaotic, and I love that. But let's see what happens. But yeah, thank you all so much for sticking tuned with today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. Of course, if you have, please do head on down below, click on that subscribe button, join the family, and hit that notification bell also to be notified of when I do post future videos such as this. And yeah, thank you again. I really have missed doing these kind of videos. Life has been chaotic of late and we'll get through it. But yeah, thank you again, and I will see each and every one of you folks in the next video. Peace out, bitches.